To meet the schools as part of our commitment to covering education, we've been inviting superintendents from around central Indiana to join us as they get families ready for the return to classes. Dr. Alicia Johnson is here, heading up Indianapolis Public Schools. Thank you for being with us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
You've seen friends and colleagues have today as the first day. IPS goes back when?
We go back Monday.
You ready?
Well, I better be. Yes, we're getting excited.
I want to jump in with what the board did yesterday, holding a review session, laying out its 3 goals for the year, at least the primary goals. Increase math and English proficiency, eliminate some achievement gaps, and a graduation rate of 87% by 2025. You'll be the one tasked with implementing all of that. Are those achievable? Are they fair?
You know, those are really ambitious goals that we're working toward. They were set actually last summer by our board, and so what we're doing is continuing to update them on our progress. But we're excited. iLearn results were released across the state here the last week or so, and we saw some forward momentum and positive achievement in both English language arts and math. In fact, return to pre-pandemic levels in English language arts and pretty close in math, and some of the highest growth year over year in Marion County. So we're excited about the strides we're making. Still a lot of work to do, but we're going to celebrate the progress in the right direction.
It's been remarkable what educators have had to pull off in the pandemic, going from all in person and never thinking about fully online, to then going online, to then a hybrid and other versions depending on the districts. Now you have to come up with that way to catch kids up if they need that. And as we've seen with the iLearn results, some still need it. How do you pull that off?
You know, it's an all-hands-on-deck approach. We're excited. Last semester, for example, we piloted some tutoring programs in some of our schools. We're actually excited. We're going to take some of the ESSER, the federal dollars that schools have received, and offer that to all of our students. So it's called Tutoring for All. So every single student in the district, free of charge, families can access additional tutoring supports in partnership with an organization called Tutored by Teachers, IUPUI, other organizations.
And some or all of that is online, as well, correct?
Yep. If it's with our sort of free, available anytime, that's a virtual module, and then we have some in-person tutoring opportunities with other local partners as well.
What are challenges, what are opportunities this year as you look ahead, say the first week, month, but then by the end of the year you want to be able to say what to families?
No, I want to be able to say we have continued to build in our momentum, that our students had a really strong, academic experience during the school year, hopefully one that has felt, will feel consistent and not interrupted. So we are hoping for the best, but planning for any shifts we might need to make.
As you well know, because you watch the news, State House is in a special session right now. Superintendents are never far from sort of their unofficial lobbying hats as well. Have you thought of what you might need to say to the state lawmakers when they have their full session come January?
Absolutely, we're thinking about those things. We know it's a budget session, and we know our state is fortunate to have quite a surplus at this time, and so myself, along with many of our colleagues, will be advocating for additional investment in K-12 education. We know we are going to set the stage for the future of our state.
All right, so a couple more days before they go back Monday, right?
Monday.
All right, IPS is back in class. Dr. Alicia Johnson, kind enough to be with us as one of our series of conversations with Superintendent. Thank you very much. Best of luck with the year.
Thank you.